Okay, folks, this is 50 millimeters plus a zoom 1.5. I think that's a crop. I don't know what they call it. And it's in manual mode, the last mode I had from last night. Okay? There. That. So, I thought I'd put it on this to see how close things are. Since I'm going away from the sun, I don't need sunglasses. Okay? Now you can see how bright it is. So let's change the speed to what? It's at f4. So I'm gonna just change the shutter speed. Okay. Now that's f4 at 1/400th of our shutter speed. That's 1/500. 1/640. Ooh, it's looking good, isn't it? Let's get in the shade. 800, 1,000. Just gonna try it. Zoomed all the way out on a little bitty camera. Now, the focus may be a little bit off since I got it on the extended zoom. I only put it on, I think, clear. There's an extended zoom, but then the focus, oh God. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm not going to wait for that. I'm just going down Tama Ridge. So we are going on the sun. For a little bit anyway. And when you see a lot of traffic do this, there's something wrong with the highway. There's got to be. Turn it on a little bit higher. So they're saying the ISO is going crazy. I get it at 125. Alright. That's the one thing about Sony. They try to give you warnings. You know, I put it on Intelligent Auto, I may not like what I'm seeing. But they're pretty spot on during the day. Let this Kia go ahead because he's speeding. He's going 38. I'm going to go ahead now. He picked the wrong lane, folks. See, that little platform was for buses. Yeah, you see? So, the workaround with all this crappy traffic okay is this. So I need to get to 1604, okay? And go down Lookout Road. There's a couple ways of doing it. But you see, I'm on the access road. I'm faster than all these cars on the highway. Look at all these cars at the stoplight. So see where that car turns right to the parking lot? And that truck, that's what I'm going to do. Because this light is too long. And you can drive through on the other side of that stoplight, get back on the access road. The only thing is to get to that entrance. Might make it. Okay, let me show you how it's done. So you see, I make a right. So see, all that traffic is stopped right there. Okay? So I can still get to 1604. Or at least to Lookout Road. And it might have been the same way if I were just stayed on Lookout Road in the first place. Took away a stop sign, or they put a stop sign down, which is okay, makes traffic faster. And now you can see all this towers that they've made in my area. They got construction on the right, they got construction on the left. Lookout Road. See, if I would have been patient, I would have been through this already. So I can either go straight to Nacogdoches, there's the Prius. I'm going to go to Nacogdoches. Yeah, I see a lot of guys just standing around. So, looking at this LCD screen, okay, I can't really tell you if it looks good. I'm hoping it's looking good, okay? I'm just trying at 1/1000th of a shutter speed. I like the blue, but, and I'll say this, I have no idea with the lousy LCD screens that Sony makes, if it's good or not. So hopefully by turning left here at Nacogdoches, I can get a better view. Okay, going away. Yeah, move this a little bit straighter. So this is see, 1.5. 75? I don't know. So I'm hoping the picture looks pretty good. There's that Prius. And there's another one. So the other one was gray, this one's white. So how do you like it? Do you like it this close up, or you want it farther away? So this gives you kind of like an APS-C view. And I think I have steady shot on for some reason, because I was walking around with this and I forgot to turn it off. So you're going to see a jello effect a little bit. Okay. Boy, he's really going strong there. Moving on up with that battery. 2 batteries probably. They say they have one fails, the other one will take over, but then you have to get it fixed. It costs money for that battery. So I haven't seen what is it, a Ranger? We got the small Ford, what it's called. So what do you think? You like to see this, or would you rather see the wider field of view? There's this hump, but I hit it just right. See, I'm in a cloud, and I don't know if it's too dark. Okay? It probably is. Sorry. See, when you go buy an LCD screen instead of an EVF, this is what you have to deal with. You hope that the camera takes care of everything, but you gotta remember this is manual mode. It's not intelligent auto mode or program priority. How do you do the shutter speed down? How's that? Got a little bit better? My ISO is going crazy. How about the zoom back? There we go. Right at 50 millimeters. So this is 18 to 150. When I get into McDonald's, get my favorite drink, I'll put it on intelligent auto. Or no, I'm going to put it on program priority part. And we'll see what happens. And it also depends on how many people are in the parking lot. Not too bad. Well, it wasn't until that car got Alright, so let's do, take a little bit more look. Let's go back down a little bit more. What do you think? Just above the hood. Alright. Do the shutter speed. Is that at the right setting? This is manual mode. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it off and put in program priority. Okay, program priority. I like that. Guy does everything. Painting, drywall, texture, carpentry, electric, plumbing, concrete, ceramic tile, wood floors, custom cabinets, granite tops. Oh, wow. John Say's Construction. I like that. He's probably a contractor. They got glue nails.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Will you be earning reward points with your McDonald's mobile app today?
No, ma'am.
What can I get for you?
Can I have a large mocha frap?
Large mocha frap, anything else?
That's it, thank you.
Alright, first one, please.
So let's see. We got Sally. Their nails. They even got a vapor in there. Hair techniques. And great clips. Oh my goodness. 4 of them. So one does nails, one does women's hair, I think. Well, great clips is like that too. So the sky looks a little bit bluer, okay? And I don't see anything going crazy. Of course, it's in the sunlight. I have to get in the shade to look at it, folks. That's the problem with Sony LCD screens. I'm going to get in the shade. Now I can start reading. I think the ISO is good. When you have it on program auto, you let them take care of everything. There's North Park. I go to Lincoln. Yeah, it looks good. So, 5.6, 1/400 ISO. So they want it down at 400. Okay. I can deal with that. How you doing?
There you go, have a great day.
Thank you. Okay, just to show you, this is the program priority. I'm hoping I don't have to wait.
Good morning.
No, it was the Frappy Mocha.
Why did this get paid off first?
Yeah, large mocha frap.
There you go. So
Oh, thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Yeah, she's still kind of new, but she's okay. Anyway. So this is program priority. Where they take care of the shutter speed and the see, intelligent auto takes care of everything. This one, I think you can only do the exposure compensation, but I don't need that. I don't think. I don't know if I can do the ISO though. See, I can't tell if it's going to blink or not, folks. That's the problem with these LCD screens. You can't tell. That's why you have to get in the shade. When I was at the funeral, I had to go in the shade to read the LCD screen. That's why a lot of camera people complain. At least they can look in the EVF and see the settings. The only problem is, with my glasses and my vision, I get a kind of like a magnifying glass effect when I look through the EVF. Now, I have no problem looking through Nikon. The Canon R6 Mark II has an extra cushion for the eye, which I love, but man, it's weird looking. You want to talk about you know how you get some pictures that look off on the edges? Oh, that's good. So when I was driving and I was doing a manual, I was looking at the ISO, the 12800. I put that in there. I'm going to have to take a look at the settings in the parking lot. But I don't know if the ISO is going crazy, okay? I have no idea. I got it at the lowest setting, and there is a D plus range, dynamic range. So I don't know if that's HDR, if it brings more shadows in, you know, or more contrast. The problem is, you try a camera. Well, this looks interesting. I said, well, I think I remember seeing it on this other camera. Let's try that out. Well, I'm trying it in daylight. And most of the time in daylight, I just put it on intelligent auto, and the picture looks great. All I have to do is the zoom, okay? Now I could do the exposure. The thing that drives me crazy about Sony is you put it on auto, and guess what? It blinks. They don't like it. So I got it up to 12,800 and I haven't seen it blink yet. Let me put on intelligent auto. Okay, now it's on intelligent auto. Is it a little bit brighter? I know I drive you guys crazy when I do stuff like this, okay? And I still think I did not put it on vehicle tracking. I put it on human. But I think this camera only does human and animal. It might do vehicle. I'll have to look into it. I've had this camera for a while, folks. About a month, 2 months. But this little bitty camera is a power horse. Notice it's still running. Even if I shut it down a couple times, tried different mode settings, it's a champ. And what I like about this is every time I turn it off and then turn it back on, I don't have to mess with the focal range. It stays there unless I turn it off or the power goes off. All right. Then it goes back to 18 millimeters. So I put up well, right now with this video I'm at 999 videos. I want to thank my supporters for this. This might be a little bit long. I try to put up shorter videos, all right, just to show the different modes for shooting, and I'll see if anybody likes that. But anyway, here I am again. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling. We're going to go in the sun. I'm going to see how Intelligent Auto takes care of it. There we go. All right, bye, folks.